Hello, my name is Paul Stewart. Welcome to our YouTube channel on adventure-based learning, or ABL for short. As defined, ABL is a model that champions learner-focused immersion and hands-on experiences aimed to cultivate and facilitate the acquisition of collective effervescence and a variety of social-emotional skills. This model embraces participant-centered experiences using experiential activities. These activities are carefully sequenced, commencing and culminating with the engagement and reflective processing for the purpose of developing and transferring a variety of social and emotional themes. This YouTube channel is a supplement to our textbook called Adventure-Based Learning, a Pathway Towards Social and Emotional Wellness. Within this YouTube channel, one will find an assortment of resources to help better conceptualize ABL and provide a sneak peek into the ABL activities that are presented and detailed in the textbook. As seen in many of the textbook chapters, this figure or illustration that you can see here now is a representation on how ABL can be implemented with participants. This figure can be used as a graphic organizer or guide in tying together the chapters of the textbook and to help facilitators conceptualize the implementation of the ABL Wave. As you can see here, the ABL Wave includes 4 elements used in delivering this model. Each element in the wave is also associated with a corresponding chapter in the textbook. For example, in Chapter 3, we introduce sample social-emotional themes that can be included as part of the brief. Chapter 5, we provide the ABL activities that are used in the experience. Chapter 7 includes the mindfulness practices, while Chapter 9 has an assortment of processing strategies that can be used in the debrief. The brief is the first ABL element. In ABL, the brief is the anticipatory set or hook that occurs prior to the activities. The purpose is to set the stage or narrow the participant's focus prior to the activity. The brief functions to introduce a social-emotional focus or topic that will be experienced in the activity and are discussed further during the debrief portion of the session. A facilitator can use quotes, poems, short stories, pictures, videos, or any other method for setting the stage prior to moving into the activity portion of the session. The activities or experience is the second element of the ABL Wave. The activities in ABL tend to be grouped into the broad social-emotional stages of communication, cooperation, emotional trust, physical trust, and problem-solving. The ABL activities act as a gateway to experiencing a variety of social and emotional themes. Mindfulness is the third ABL Wave element. According to Jon Kabat-Zinn, mindfulness is the awareness that emerges through paying attention on purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally to the unfolding of experience moment by moment. More simply put, mindfulness is moment-to-moment awareness without judgment. Mindfulness helps us to respond to life's slings and arrows with grace and poise. Mindfulness practices incorporated in ABL allow participants to calmly focus their attention on the present moment and in the process continue to develop compassion towards self and others. Finally, the debrief is the fourth ABL Wave element. Providing participants with ample opportunity to process their experience is fundamental in ABL. The debrief is a whole group discussion related to the participant's experience in the adventure activities. The primary goal of the debrief is for participants to transfer their learning of the experience to real-world scenarios and contexts outside the ABL session. So there you have it. Combined, these 4 elements, the brief, the activities, mindfulness practices, and the debrief, represent the ABL Wave. We thank you for visiting our YouTube channel and hope you're able to glean further detail of the content and pedagogy involving ABL from our corresponding textbook called Adventure-Based Learning, A Pathway Towards Social and Emotional Wellness. Take care.